What's up, Team Boosted? We're out here. This Corvette. It's sick. JP's gonna send it. Yeah, brother.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be working on the Speedster. We actually just wrapped this one up. The reason why we haven't done a Speedster video in a long time is honestly we got a little burnt out with it. That's why we did the Jeep, kind of like a palate cleanser, but we actually got a lot done on this in this video. What we had to fix, so what happened last time at the dyno was we had a sync loss issue, if you remember that. The other thing is the car wasn't starting without putting oil in the intake manifold. We fixed both of those problems. We'll go through how we fixed that in the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. So in the first dyno video, we brought this and it just simply wasn't ready. It keeps having sync loss issues, so what we're gonna do to remedy that is we got a cam angle sensor. This is just a stock part. These work. We put that in there. We're going to wire that up. The other thing that's weird about this car is that our starter's not spinning fast enough to build enough compression. Rotaries build more compression as they spin faster, so we've been having to inject oil into the intake just to start it. We want to have it not do that when we go back to the dyno. So to do that, we have our 12-volt starter down there that's rated to 18, so we're going to throw 16 volts at it. That's going to make it spin faster, hopefully start without oil. To do that, we need a 16-volt battery.
Which is this big, like 60-pound brick right here.
We're doing the lamest thing first, and that's making a box for it, and it weighs literally 60 pounds, so we're going to get going with that. And let's do this first, and then it's just going to be wiring and starting it. And we want to do a little bit of street tuning today, too. There we go.
What'd you do there, buddy? That doesn't look right.
You did it backwards. I worked backwards.
Damn.
I made a template and everything. Look, the template fits.
So I got the proper gear on, but you know, gotta keep my feet comfortable.
Yeah, you gotta have them breathe.
Here's the prettiest one. All the other ones are gonna be ass.
I'm not gonna show you the other ones. You don't want to see them.
Battery box is in, and due to a measuring error, the seat doubles as the hold down.
What fucking measuring error? We didn't measure at all.
If you look there, focus you bitch, you'll see that the curvature of our carbon fiber seat holds the battery in nicely. So what we're doing now is the way the 16 volt works is you have your ground, your 12, and your 16. So the 16 is going to be going to our 16 volt alternator, which isn't there yet, and it's going to be going to the starter. And then everything else is going to be hooked up like a regular battery to the 12.
Yeah, 12 volt post right here.
We need to ground it first, so what we've done is we got this.
I just finished putting in.
You'll see right there in the center, we're just going to ground it to that. Good to go. And we just got to wire this thing together and...
Oh yeah, we got the new cam angle sensors wired in. So
yeah,
that's done. It's over here all wiring, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It has a plug that plugs, and it has wires that wire, so we should be good.
We're really none of this really even matters. You guys have seen a whole year of fabrication on this thing. We just want to get it to run right, so that's what we're looking at. We'll come at you. The next update will be turning the key. Is it good to go? Allegedly?
Yeah, as long as the bad juju is not real.
Battery's real dead.
Alright, let's try it again. I'll just look for timing, just to make sure everything looks like it should, and then, Fuck you, dude!
Yeah, it's wrong.
Stop!
Something's wrong. Okay, so it's a new day and we got the car started and the sync loss issue is gone. So we're gonna try to take it out on the street, see how it does, and hopefully we can get it running good enough for Darden to actually tune it. I'm gonna hand the camera off to James. We're gonna take it for a little ride and hopefully we don't have to push it back.
Let off and it didn't stall. I'm freaking the fuck out right now. The hat's gone! My hat!
My damn hat! Well, let's look at it. What's our sync loss count?
2.
What was it before?
Like 1,000. Yeah, probably like 20 or 30 at least, depending on what we were doing.
It was, we got up to what, like 7,000 RPM?
Yeah, we hit about like 6,800, 7K. And we hit like 130 KPA, so that's like 5 to 6 pounds of boost. It's still running.
I wasn't even on the throttle. We need that.
No, it's running real rich up top, and that's why it's missing when it's in boost. So we need to do a little bit of tuning there. But now I feel confident taking this thing onto a dyno again. Like it actually works.
We're gonna do some more tuning and just other shit.
Dude, it's getting hot in here.
Oh yeah. Okay, so here's what has to happen next. We got back. So when we were using where the CAS was as crank case ventilation, so now we have none, and we noticed, actually you can see it. See this white frothy lung butter shit all over that? That's what happens when you don't have crankcase ventilation, is the moisture in the oil gets all milky and shit, and you don't want that to happen. So we have our tuner coming over here on Thursday for a preliminary street tune before we bring it back to the dyno, so we don't waste our time and make sure that it actually is good to go to the dyno. But we're gonna wanna add crankcase ventilation. I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna do that. Okay, so this is for the oiling system. Like if you're not using premix like in a stock car, it actually injects oil using like this gear system. So we're gonna use this as our ventilation port. We just got to get the shaft out, and there's this little like,
It's a roll pin.
it's a roll pin and it's hardened, so it's kind of a freaking bitch to get out of there.
Yeah, we're probably gonna need to get like a self-tapper screwed into it and use a slide hammer to yank it out.
But we're gonna get this all set up for ventilation, and then we're just gonna put this front cover on the other engine and we'll be good to go. We obviously don't want this thing pouring oil out of the breather that we're gonna make for it, and if you look at this and you follow these lines, see it goes to this tube. We just need to block off this passage, and then oil won't end up in here. And we'll be able to use it as crankcase ventilation. So we just need to tap that and put a plug in it.
Which I just found one of those taps that's got that drilly bit at the end of it.
All right, so that's out and ready to go. Realistically, we don't have enough time to put that on tonight, but I want to show you guys that it's starting on its own and it's not having any sync loss issues. You're gonna want to open the laptop too, because that's really the main thing that we have to demonstrate.
Don't worry about me. Big old goose egg. Oh yeah, boy. It's missing up top still because it's running too rich. Really wish I had Ear Pro on.
One more thing before we kick off the video is we had to let the 16 volt portion of the battery charge, and the idea behind the 16 volt, if you remember from the beginning of the video, is that it'll spin the starter faster, which might help this thing start. In the past we had to literally put oil into the intake to get it to start because it's not building enough compression, but I just want to see if it'll start without any assistance with the faster starting speed. Alright, so as you guys can see, it works great. Tomorrow, Darden, our tuner, is going to come and do a actual street tune as a professional who knows what he's doing. So we're gonna go ahead and film that, and that'll probably be the next video, and then the one after that will be dyno numbers. So we're hoping that, I mean, it's running great right now, but we think that Darden will be able to make some significant progress on the street. Anyways, not much else to say. We're gonna go ahead and do the winner thing. If you guys aren't familiar with the channel, we give away products from boostedshades.com. That's also the best way to support us right now, is boostedshades.com. So check it out even if you don't win. Devin's gonna pick a winner for the giveaway.
This video's winner is Benjamin Davidson.
All right, hit us up at Teamboosted at boostedshades.com or through any of our social media platforms. We'll get back to you and ship you something. If you guys want to win, you just got to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Comment could be anything, but we do ask you guys questions at the end of every video to make it easier to, think of something. This video's question is, what do you think the chances that it actually is successful on the dyno this time?
I think 100%. Darden really liked this car, he really wanted to tune it, and the only thing that was preventing that was a sync loss, and I think we've solved that, so.
Sick mustache, bro.
Thanks, bro.
All right, leave that in the comments, and you guys are eligible to win. You also have to like and subscribe, but, that's going to do it for this one.
Yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.